Hi, and thank you for watching Sabina Roofing. Today I'm going to go over the build on my new tank. It's specifically covering the stand. This is me trying to use a vertical bandsaw. I've been going back and forth trying to level everything. You have 3 different axes you have to keep level and square, and it was not working for me very well at all. My next idea was to use this radial cutoff saw, and that actually seemed to be doing the trick. It made the cuts square, and the blade went through the 120 wall aluminum like butter. The metal that I'm cutting right now is 120 wall. It's 2x4 rectangular aluminum. One nice thing about cutting the aluminum this way is you can't see it, but at the end, right where the camera is, there's actually a stop, so I can assure that all of the cuts I'm making are the exact same length. So if you notice, I'm not even getting a tape measure out right now. I'm just simply moving the aluminum down and making cuts. One problem I had was since the welder no longer worked at our building, I had to learn how to weld. So this is me borrowing the company welder to weld on after hours. So I used a lot of the scrap in order to learn how to weld the edges up. After a lot of mistakes, I actually got to welding the aluminum frame. One of the problems with welding an aluminum frame like this is that it decides to move on you. Thermal expansion pushes parts out, and then as it cools, it contracts. So I was able to sit there and watch the aluminum frame pick 1 inch up off the table. The answer ended up being, after some measurement, using large, heavy weights. Well, I know the stand isn't finished, and it's getting pretty close. But unfortunately, it's come to Roofpalooza time, and so I'm going to be working the rest of this weekend at the Roofpalooza show. So if you're one of the 20-some subscribers, please, if you see me, stop by, say hi, say you watch the videos. I'll be walking around the show. I'll be setting up on Friday, walking around the show on Saturday, and I'll probably be walking around the show on Sunday. So feel free to say hi, have a beer with me.